So hello, what's up guys? So today my name is Muhammad ASHRAF, and today I'm joined with
FAIZ.
No. And today we're going to go around the streets of Malaysia and find out what are the opinions of Malaysians about suicide. So let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, so before we move on, I want to ask Law, what is his opinion about suicide cases in Malaysia?
So basically, the suicide cases in Malaysia have been exponentially increased within the few years. Anyone could be a victim of the suicidal attempt and suicidal thought as well, no matter what age, what religion, or what races they are in. So anyone could be a victim of suicidal thoughts and suicidal attempt. So it could be me, it could be Achap, or it could be you who are listening right now. So what do you think?
I think you are correct about that, and I think everyone is a victim of depression and suicidal ideation, no matter how rich you are or how good your life is. So I think we should go around and see what the other Malaysians think about this.
I think so too.
So and don't forget, the people watching,
Don't forget to leave down the comments below.
what are your opinions on
About
suicide cases
suicide
in
cases
Malaysia?
in Malaysia.
And also don't forget to like and subscribe this video.
Yeah.
Okay guys, I think I found our first respondent for today. Let's go to him. So, oh, are you okay?
What?
We want to ask you about about suicide cases in Malaysia. What do you think about them?
Suicide. This machine. It is in my money, and you want to see about suicide now?
Calm down, sir.
Oh, what's the question about suicide?
About suicide. What are your opinion?
As Muslim,
Oh,
as Muslim, the court tell us we will forbidden to act a suicide. First of all, so we as Muslim we must be patient, right? Patience.
We must be patient.
Yeah, we must be patient, and not let the source, the outsource control you. So if you are depressed, pray to God. Pray to God to help you, guidance you, to give you, to show you the right path. Yeah.
Even though your money have been eaten by the
Yeah.
machine.
Even though 2 ringgit of my money has been eaten by this machine, okay.
We need to
We
be
need to be
patient.
patient. As a Muslim, I believe there everything there's silver lining. There's silver lining in everything. Yes.
So I think that's enough from you. I thank you for your cooperation.
Yeah.
Do you want my 2 ringgit?
Huh?
Do you want my 2 ringgit?
I think if you give me 2 ringgit, I will be glad, and I hope the God will help you.
Okay, I will give you 2 ringgit now. Okay.
Support this channel, guys. Support this good channel.
Okay, so now we're at Green Chili Hills. So now I have a young man that is willing for our interview. And what's your name?
My name is Benchili.
Okay, Binchilin, what is your religion?
So I'm a Buddhist and I practice Buddhism.
Alright, so as a Buddhist, what is your opinion towards suicide?
Oh, basically suicide is a great sin, but there is a lot of misconception in the Buddhism where some people believe that when we did commit suicide, then it will further our step in order to reach nirvana. However, in Buddhism, committing suicide is a great sin. So when we die as someone who commits suicide, then as we reincarnated back as a human being, as someone, as something else, then it will result in where we reincarnated as lesser being because we are not we did commit suicide, where it is considered as great sin in the Buddhism.
Right.
So basically, if we endure the hard life then we die as a good person, then we will reincarnate back as a higher being. Then it will result in order for us to achieve the nirvana. So committing suicide is not a problem.
So are you trying to say that suicide is bad for people?
Yeah, of course. Like it won't solve a problem, of course. But basically, when we commit suicide, then it will result where it will continue the legacy of self-harm, where it could involve anyone that we love. So in Buddhism, we believe that way.
Alright, thank you, Bin Chilin. So that's all from this young man. Okay, we'll proceed to the next interview. Okay, so Wahab, as a Muslim, what is your opinion about suicide?
For me, I think based on the survey or research that have been made, the people tend with the suicide ideation mostly on youth and teenager. So actually, it's a waste for them to having a suicidal thought, suicidal ideation, or to end their own life. Because there's a lot of things to discover, to their own abilities. There's a lot of in this world that you can achieve. If you're having this kind of thought, just reach help to others. There's a lot of people that will actually willing to help you.
Yeah.
And to those people that having a suicidal ideation or suicidal thought, hold on your fundamental quality of faith. Have faith, and there's actually enough reason for you to live. Just for eat some food, just like nasi lemak, watch your favorite movie, play sports, and there's a lot of things that you can actually do just to live your own life peacefully, happily, and not thinking about other things to achieve that you actually can. Because there's not everyone can achieve their own goal, but there's a lot of things that you can do to make yourself happy. That's the minimal reason to enjoy your life and stay alive.
Alright, so as Wahab said, there is many things in life. So enjoy your life. Do not be depressed by such emotions and whatnot. Because if you're going to stop your life then and there, it's gonna be a waste for you. And I hope that you can anyone out there that have any kind of suicidal ideation or thoughts, I think you can I hope that you can relax yourself, reach to up someone, share your problems, and then I hope that you can survive to your very dark dark episode of your life. So thank you Wahab for this interview, and I think that is all for today. Thank you. We have reached the end of the day. So for the ending, we would like to give a short conclusion of what we have learned from our interviews today. So first, Vivi, what do you have learned today?
So I think that one guy with Wahab, he says a lot regarding there's a lot of things to achieve in life rather than having a suicide ideation, suicidal thought, just like chasing in what do you love in this life, such as nasi lemak, watching their own favorite movie. There's a lot of things that we can achieve in life rather than kill yourself, especially for the youth.
Alright, so that's from Vivi. And Lok, what is your opinion for today's interview?
So as we already heard from Bin Chilin, who is a Buddhist, he said that when we kill ourselves, then it will result where we will be reincarnated back as lesser being. So that is how in Buddhism that we try to avoid the one who believes in it to avoid themselves to be involved in suicidal thoughts and suicidal attempt. So that's what I got from him.
Alright, so lastly for the last interview, the vending machine guy, the one who states that Islam prohibits committing suicide because there are a lot of examples of harsh punishments in hell that are waiting for people who commit suicide and give up on their life when the God have given them a chance to live on this earth. So that's all from the interviewee. Sadly, this interview or survey that we had done today did not have any examples of atheists, but can you give a short example of atheists? What do atheists believe?
I think for the atheists, they didn't believe in the afterlife. So most of them lah actually. So they just when they have a suicide ideation, they just commit suicide, and there's nothing to achieve afterlife, which is that's not what they believe lah, in the afterlife.
Alright, so for the last conclusion for our video today is that I want to conclude that religion plays an important role in the life of the human being, because it gives them the motivation, or it prevents from oneself to commit or to successfully attempt suicide. So that's all from us three, and okay, thank you, bye.
Bye.